Industry experts say the number of eviction filings is much lower than expected in September, which is when the eviction moratoriums expired. 9 News reporter Luis De Leon joins us tonight. And Luis, those working with people who need help say they're seeing a different story.
Yeah, that's right, Kim. Now, first, there were 2,500 eviction filings last month. That's according to the Colorado Apartments Association. They say in September of 2019, before the pandemic, there were around 3,700. So the Apartments Association is calling these most recent numbers great news. They say the rental assistance programs that are out there for many landlords or tenants has had a lot of money pumped into it, and they believe it's actually getting to those who need it. And they think since we've already seen small numbers in September, and because the eviction process could take months to complete, they don't think the number of eviction filings will grow.
Now, remember, the eviction process takes about 3 months. So the filings of lawsuits in September are really talking about a small percentage of those that will turn into physical evictions 3 months down the road. But from the state numbers, you and I can say with certainty that over the next 3 months that physical evictions will be at record low levels.
Now, I did also speak to the COVID-19 Eviction Defense Project about this. They tell me that they've been seeing more people reaching out to them for help, especially in the last few weeks. It's mainly people with pre-eviction filings. That means they've gotten the notice on their door and they're trying to navigate rental assistance. They say more rental assistance is being approved now, more than this time last year. But that's what they think speaks to the number of people struggling to make rent right now.
Those are all people, or households rather, that are raising their hand and they're saying, look, I can't pay my rent right now. This isn't something I can do. And so those are folks who right now, because they cannot pay, are at risk of eviction.
Now, the latest numbers show nearly 45,000 applications for the state's pandemic relief housing program have been approved since the start of the pandemic. Nearly 15,000 denied. Close to 7,500 people are still waiting on a response. Now, the U.S. Census Bureau is also tracking these numbers, and they say as of mid-September in Colorado, there were around 68,000 people who were at risk for future eviction or foreclosure. Kim, that report, though, does have a margin of error of around 19%.
And it seems like we need more time to really tell what the need is and what the problems are. Probably in the next month or two, maybe we'll get a lot more information. All right. Thank you, Luis.
Exactly, yeah.